So, yesterday I did a Dark Watch game, and if you went onto the Discord, the people there were just ragging on Dark Watch Setback non-stop. I don't know if this video may have had a link to that, or if they chose a really specific day to kind of go nuts on it. But to give you guys a little bit of variety, context, and what have you on the Dark Watch, we're actually going to jump to a different team today. So, we're going to go with Spite and the Prime Wardens. So, ironically enough, Prime Warden Fanatic is someone who actually does work very well with Dark Watch Setback, because you can mitigate 2 points of the radiant damage, so she only hits herself for 1. Gives someone else a power play, gets to play a card, and so on. But yeah. So the other ones we need are him and him. So we're going to rearrange these. Generally I just put the supports in front for the Prime Warden, since I believe these two are supposed to be the leaders of the group. And as for the environment, we'll do Rook City. And I'll explain a couple things as we go. So the only thing that hurts about this is if he gets that one card out to where he hits you for using powers. That's the one that makes this a little bit more painful. If you can get any of the other ones, it's not as bad. But the trick here is damaging him, and you'll see what I mean as we go. Hello friends, come, let us get to know each other better. Let us strike the chords of harmony, stand fast against discordance. So we have the Good Samaritan. He never really seems to start with a sidekick when I play. And he usually does start with collateral damage. So yeah, he's gonna trigger collateral damage no matter what. I have to pop that in order to stop that from happening, which isn't too likely. So I want this in hand so I can get the instrument that I want. I'm gonna put this on top because it can be very good to get out next. The very bottom is going to be this one. And we're going to trash the Dissonant. So I'm going to put this here. I'll put this on top because I'll play that next turn. Very bottom will be this one. And I think I'm going to trash the Silver Shadow. So my other option is I could use that to play the Horn immediately, or even... Actually no, we'll use the Silver Shadow and trash the Pipe. So we're going to play this. Grab the bell. Keep in mind this is going to shuffle things, so I no longer have a fixed bottom card. But this is still the one I want. So as for the card play, we have to see who has what. The Bracer is pretty good, the Cosmic Weapon is pretty good to give it to himself, he can do that in his turn. So keep in mind Hawk and Dominion against Spite is a really nasty combo. Spite is going to just keep wiping the environment, which is going to give more and more cards to Haka, and yeah. So I can use Prayer of Desperation on her right now, which is what I'm going to do. Almost played Sacrosanct Martyr by mistake. So this is going to give her 3 cards. And we got 1 End of Days accounted for. Sarabond of Destruction, that's a pretty helpful card. So I'm going to give this to Captain Cosmic himself because this is my least favorite variant of him. And I definitely do describe this as being one of the weakest variants in the game currently, which is why I'm confused by people giving Setback so much crap. If you don't know, until the start of your turn, whenever a construct is destroyed, you can shuffle it into your deck and draw a player card. So shuffling it into the deck is not necessarily a good idea if you have unflagging animation out, because you use this to pull it out of the trash. So just a little bit of an observation, I guess. We'll hit him for 3 if that's not going to stick. And the Cosmic Crest is a really good card to have because he hits for energy damage on this side. So once I have this out, I'm immune to energy damage. It's just all the other crap that flings at me that I have to worry about. So we're going to play Dominion, and then we're going to use Guardian to play Taiha. Got the Merit. That's actually a better card to play at the moment. So, did she get hit yet? I don't think she did. No. So I want to hold off on that. Zealous offense is going to do nothing here because there's nothing to bind. So yeah, we'll play Sacrosanct. So it was a Sacrosanct that came out anyway. Not really a big deal. As for the powers, we'll give this to the good Adept. So, top card, I could use that. Captain Cosmic. We'll trash that. Haka. That's actually helpful here. Embolden is a really, really good card. Grievous Hail is a mixed bag. I can use it. So we're gonna get the Cosmic Crest out right now. There's our Embolden. Now, Embolden I generally like to give to Tempest because you can basically damage, spite, use the downpour, and so on. It's just, you have to decide who you want to be your hitter this game. If you're wondering what I mean by that, that's where Embolden really comes into play. I don't know how many copies of that I get. Most likely it is going to have to go on Tempest, though, because I'm going to slap the Energy Bracers on Haka. So I'm going to play Shielding Winds, so we can possibly block any nasty nukes, and there's no point in using his power. Like, I was contemplating double skipping, but not a big deal. Out comes Twisting Back Alleys. Not cool. There's no point in really trying to hit him now, and he'll destroy everything on his own. So keep in mind, one of those is dead. We'll get rid of the kid. Nope. So I'm kind of tempted to play the Shared Zone. This actually does allow the Adept to hit him, because he'll block the first hit, in case you're wondering. For the time being, we will do another Arcane Cadence. I'll palm the Sonata. Top of the deck will be Silver Shadow. Very bottom will be the other Sonata, and we're going to trash the other Dissonant. So I'm going to palm this one. We'll put this on top. This on bottom. And I'm going to trash the drum. The one thing that kind of sucks is you have to remember my pipes are in the trash, so I'm going to have to fish those out later on if I need to use the melodies. So yeah, we'll do this. That will allow me to have someone play a card, such as... I don't want to do the Embolden just yet, but I'm thinking more constructs. So we're going to put the Energy Bracer on Haka. I want this just to get another cadence on top. I'll take this, I may need it. Did I drop that one? Somewhere, do I want to use Flash Flood? Haka play Mary right now. If I can get one more Energy Bracer out, I will go ahead and play Enduring Intercession. For the time being, we can give the Augmented Ally over to Haka. And stabby stabby. I'm gonna play Savage Mana. I can always pick it up. And we're using this just for the card draws for the time being. There's Tomoko, which is one of the cards I was looking for. So I'm gonna play this since I did get hit. That'll give me a card draw and 1 point of healing. Final dive, we have to actually get rid of something, so goodbye Augmented Ally. So we're going to use the bell here. Main reason is I need to see what the top cards are because I'm running out of cards to actually play. So Adept, no, that one's actually good. Trash that. For Haka, Ground Pound is actually pretty helpful for when a nasty turn's coming. That's what I need for her. Ooh, there it is. So we will go ahead and use the card play. As for who I give this to, it's not going to be too helpful for her, but I can still have her play the Brutal Censure. The damage is going to get shrugged off, yes, but I can draw Absolution right now. There's the Aegis, so she's close to getting set up. So I'll play the Grievous Hail, and we'll actually use that. Electrical Storm is how Tempest is actually going to deal most of his damage here. So we'll hit Haka. We want to leave Captain Cosmic alone. We'll hit Tempest and the Adept. He goes after 4 guys. It has to be Fnatic. If I hit Captain Cosmic, Haka will be the highest HP, and then the energy shot is going to go into him. So right here I don't have to worry about the victims or even Spite's healing as much. Cadence. So I'm going to palm this card. Like, it's really tempting to use the Perform here. We're gonna palm this. Put this on top. Put this on bottom. Trash this. So we're going to give this to Captain Cosmic and Haka. I could give this to Fnatic too. It's at the stage of the game where she'll actually start contributing a bit more. Tempest, we want to play Electrical Storm. Play the Conduit, and we want to put this on Haka just so he can heal and everything. Spite. Stabby stabby. Autonomous Blade, very, very helpful. So yeah, I'm going to do Enduring Intercession, and we are going to play Tomoko. Kind of wanted to hit him with the melee, but that's fine. Absolution. And you know it's coming, guys. So the question is, do I want to Flash Flood both of them away? Seeing as he's getting close to being able to play Elaborate, I'm thinking yes. Plus, gives card draws to Haka, so there's always that. Nope. Scum and Villainy. There's the Elaborate. Out comes Upslide and Demon's Kiss. So we can pick up this and Savage Mana. As for what else we grab, you know, I'm just gonna keep picking up Absolution and playing it again. Sappers, I'm not fully set up here. Here's where all those constructs come back to bite us. So I'm gonna play the Lyra. And we need to see what everyone's top card is. We're gonna trash this now. We'll need that. Discard that. That's actually fine. And that's something I could use. This. Yeah. Basically just using this to connect to correspondence, I guess. So I'm gonna give this to Haka. And we need to patch some of these up so we don't lose them. So I'm gonna do a ground pound this turn. Technically Punish the Weak is always going to work here, so I'll keep that there. I'll get rid of the Spiritia. So I'll play Savage Mana so we have something to pick up. Absolution. So once again I'm going to use this to try to set up Tempest deck. That's a card I need. That one is trash. We don't need Rampage anymore. That's a very, very helpful card here. So that gets through his damage reduction. And I'm going to take quite a bit of damage if I use this. Because Ground Pound only blocks targets, if I remember correctly. Oh, non-hero cards cannot deal damage. No, that still hits you. Got the Gene-Bound Shackles, which is pretty helpful. Blinded Streets. And Shielding Winds. Mindfire, so he's going to look to flip. So right here I'm going to say yes. So Polyphoric Flare is one of those cards that actually does work pretty well with Darkwatch Setback. The only thing is you only get to use this if you take damage, so that's why it's a double-edged sword. It'll, like, if you have something amplifying damage in play like the Contract, or even something friendly like Galvanize or Inspiring Presence, that can offset the damage, but your call if you want to play that or not. So I'm going to get rid of this and the horn. As for what I play, what's left of my deck first? Not too much. So we'll use this. Give that to Haka. Looking for the card draw. And we'll just go ahead and play Vitality Surge. True Dominion. So I don't want to give this to Tempest because he can hit himself. Well, he's not going to hit himself, but most of this stuff is probably going to go into Haka, and Tempest is the one I want to embolden, so it's Fnatic who's going to be hitting him. At this stage, we're just going to patch up our constructs and try to stay afloat. I was kind of hoping to draw a Cleansing Downpour by now. Now, on the topic of that, did it get discarded? No. So I can afford to get rid of 3 cards with him. Ground is discarded. Drew a new one. And do I have an End of Days still in the deck? Yes, I do, so I don't want to apply my power. At this point, I may as well, as long as it's not... So this is the one card that sucks for Haka because it's irreducible damage. But still, as healthy as he is, it doesn't really matter. So we'll say him first. He'd be healed if you did not stop the, if you did that safe house first. Pick up Punish the Weak. And then I could pick up Enduring Intercession here for the time being. It's going to be a little while before Haka can damage stuff. So choose which one you want to leave alone, which I'm going to say is the Cosmic Crest. So keep in mind, if I had Cleansing Downpour and Dynamic Siphon out, all those constructs would still be alive. So I'm going to put this in hand, this on top, this on bottom, this in trash. Play something else. So, if there's something specific in your trash you want to get out, Vernal's not as your friend. This will also give you the benefit of healing the constructs a little bit. So, nothing there for me. Over here, I want to get the energy. Actually, I kind of need to get that, so I may not use a power on Captain Cosmic's turn. As for Haka, we could fish out the Ground Pound. Odds are it's just going to get discarded, so not really a big deal. For her, this maybe, but not a big deal. And for him, this one. So yeah, we'll skip, and then we're going to use his power here. There's the Dynamic Siphon, which I can play if I ever get the Downpour. And then I can't get through his damage reduction at the moment, so we'll just swing this. Yeah, if I keep picking this up, it's never going to get through. But I can hurt him right here and now. Shielding Winds, we'll use this. So I'm going to lose the 3-card draw thing, but I'm having kind of bad luck when it comes to the whole Cleansing Downpour thing. Grab this. And Savage Mana. We're going to play this in anticipation of actually being able to, I don't know, heal? And at this point, get that out. I'm going to have Tempest drop the Shielding Winds, and then we're going to try to hit him hard on Tempest's turn. Patch that up. Now we're going to hit with Lightning Slash and Grievous Hail. Localized Hurricane's a Death Wish here, and this is why I want to play the Enduring Intercession, because if I had the Energy Bracer, then this would not be an issue in the slightest. Here it'd be a little bit more painful, but still nothing I can handle. Copies of Downpour are still there. Just right there. For him, we're gonna grab Ground Pound. The other end of days is accounted for, finally. So that does mean I lose Ground Pound and everything. This makes it so Adam only takes 1 point of damage. Put this on Tempest in the event I ever do get the downpour. So if I wanted to hit him, I'd have to play Rampage here. That's probably going to kill the add-up, but let's face it, if I didn't get the cards I need on the add-up sooner, he's not going to be that helpful. What I'm wondering is, Punish the Weak only works on the villain card, is it? Yeah, non-hero target. So I could try to pick up a construct and throw it. We're at the stage of the game where it's just really bad. Are there any downpours left? 2. So real quick, what's the add-up zinc cap? No. Let's have Haka draw. In case you're wondering, I'm trying to kill Captain Cosmic because he's not going to help me anymore here. keep in mind, had I gotten that downpour sooner, I could have actually kept people alive. So I'm picking up Haka stuff here because he's dead. So we want to heal Haka here. And then I need to play something that I can pick back up. So right here we need to embolden Tempest. There was the other card I needed on her. That'll be 1 point of damage. Seriously. So at this point I'm thinking about picking up the Dominions. I don't need this anymore. This one I think is going to end just because the cards came out way too late. So I'm trying to figure out, is there a way for me to... You need to do it this way. So we're going to sacrifice Embolden. Holds on for a little longer. So I have the means to indefinitely stall this out. So the question is, do I want to do this? Yeah, that should be enough to finish him. So I was contemplating playing Undaunted, but it's not needed. That would block the chip damage that he deals with his, like, I need an energy bracer for that, but yeah, I just had a horrible, horrible draw here that I simply couldn't overcome. With that spite with the Prime Wardens, and hopefully you can see that they are not necessarily that great either. It's a bit of a rough villain, but